Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Everything you need to know to get a hold of me is in the description box. I'm now doing extended readings on Vimeo, so the link is right below. Click on it, it'll take you to my on-demand page where you can rent or buy the extended version of this. Okay, so let's see what's in store for May. Spirit guides, please give me a message for Aquarius. I'm immediately hearing in my head newness. There's some kind of new beginning happening, so let's see what it's entailing here. Okay, so you are moving into a time period right now where the waters are going to be a lot more still. Boom. This card actually is an Aquarius card. It represents Mercury in Aquarius. You kind of you're coming out of this time of like turmoil right now, and okay, so some of you actually are moving, so this like shows you like, you know, actually moving into like a new territory, so either in the physical or spiritual realm. It's always like one or the other, right? Or it's both. Usually when you move physically, it's because you're moving spiritually as well. You can't really detach the two. So you're going to be moving into this time period where you're going to find peace in unexpected places. So before, where maybe certain situations, or I'm getting the word structures, I'm not sure why, structures, situations, areas, even in your own limitations that pop up, structures and limitations, take note of that because it's like kind of weird to hear, right? But when you, like, these things come up, you're going to find peace and you're not going to expect it. It's almost like you're going to have peace with the limitations that you face because you understand the growth process in a different way now, and you are understanding that limitations are actually a blessing sometimes. And I'm going to go ahead and say all the time, because you get lessons in those limitations. Like in my head, I'm seeing the Hanged Man. So it's like, if there's doors that aren't opening for you, or you feel stuck or trapped in certain mindsets or ways of thinking or something like that, it's all actually to get some kind of transformation out of you. In May, you're going to actually see like what a blessing this can be, and you're going to have your ultimate transformations are going to come from places of stillness. You're moving into a time period now where finances are going to be more abundant for you, but in a stable way. Where before maybe finances were easily leaked out on bills or unexpected. It's like I'm seeing stuff going wrong in the kitchen, or like a pipe bursting, like stuff going wrong at the house, like, or the car or something. Like there's unexpected money that has to leave. So like that's not going to happen anymore. Those were all learning lessons too. Like everything was some kind of like weird, like spiritual, like it was basically showing you stuff that was going on in the spiritual realm, and it was manifesting in the physical realm as stuff going wrong in the house to force you to spend money on it. And in reality, that was just a mirror for you to see what was going on in your own thought life about yourself, your self-worth, basically, and your energy field, and how easily you allow others to manipulate your energy field by coming in and stealing from you. You have learned how to assert proper boundaries, and this is why you can move forward in a more peaceful time. You're going to meet people this month that don't really fit your inner circle, and you're going to say no to that and kind of question, like, oh, well, I kind of needed friends. Oh, well, if they're going to fucking bring you down, they ain't your friend, you know? You're not just going to keep people around for company, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you guys are coming out of the space of learning that, like, not all company is equal. Like, for you to call someone your friend, they need to be up to par. And I'm not one of those people that, like, permit, like, oh, their energy's too low vibe, da-da-da-da. You meet people like that in your life because, like, if they're vibing lower than you, it's because you have something that they need where you can be the light and, like, help to raise them up. But they don't need to be, like, your BFF, or maybe they do, but you have to be at least in your own energy field enough that you don't lower yourself to help them. The point of this is that you stay up here while you're helping them to elevate up to you, but not in such a way that, so like lowering yourself isn't just like you know the feeling that happens in your energy field when you lower yourself. But it's also allowing someone to steal from you so much that your energy becomes lower, okay, in order to be at this even playing field. So the boundaries that you have now asserted and learned, this could actually be with family too, I'm hearing, is that you're not going to let them in, because it's like you are being an energy vampire, and if you do let them in, it's going to be, you're going to have limitations to how far you allow them to go with you, because you don't need people leaking out your energy field. I'm hearing that, like, in the past, you guys had a lot of energy vampires in your circle, but now you have learned to stop the psychic hooks. So no one's leeching off you, sucking off your energy all day. Good. That's great, Aquarius. There's some kind of forward movement that's happening at a really rapid pace. This is in the spiritual realm. You're getting some kind of download this month that, like, is really, really going to advance your thought process regarding to things in life in the physical realm. Some of you guys feel really out of place, like you're emotionally detached from people, places, and things, and kind of living in your own realm. Well, because you are right now, and it's okay. It's like you're restructuring your own value system, and you kind of have to have this detachment in order to do that. What did I just say? Sometimes, did that make sense? I hope so. I don't remember what I just said. Whatever. Oh, you guys are coming out of this place of stillness where you were, like, really weighing up decisions on what you should do about something, and now you're moving forward. Some of you guys are worried about if you actually made the right decision or something like that, but you need to be at peace about it, because you chose to make this decision the way you did before you even like came to this earth, before you even incarnated. So yeah, the decision's the decision because you already knew you were going to make that decision. Weird, right? No, you guys understand. You're an Aquarius. So don't focus on anything seemingly negative that is coming up because of this decision. So it is what it is. Let go of duality and labeling experiences as positive or negative. If you just let it be, this is where the learning process will come in. And this is where opportunity is going to come in. The more you can let go of the good and the, like, labeling stuff, good or bad, the quicker these blessings are going to come in. They're going to come in pretty fast. Some of you guys are going to hear from somebody from your past, and this is going to be some kind of, like, there's an emotional release attached to it. So it's like this person is going to come back up from your past, and they're going to trigger some kind of, like, experience. It could have been a traumatic experience, but I mean, it could have been something. It's almost like you. Okay, so the person that's going to be in contact with you is going to trigger an old emotional. I don't want to call it a wound. I'm going to call it program. Because this program actually needs to be addressed so that you can move forward. You're going to deconstruct this program. Come on, y'all are programming people. You're an Aquarius. Y'all, like, rule electronics, okay? So, like, your computer, basically. So you're going to remove the virus from your computer system, and you'll be able to move forward now. And you're going to actually, like, rework this virus and return it to sender. Return to sender. Like the candle. So yeah, it's like, and it's not in a negative way, like, oh, I'm going to return this back to them, motherfucker, blow them up. It's not like that. It's just, you're going to be like, no, thank you. You can have that back. It is not mine. It is not mine. If this is manifesting, some of you, this is manifesting because, like, one of your parents is going to contact you and they're going to say something that, oh, well, you should do this way, and this is how you should have done that. It's like something like that, right? But that's how they would have done it. And you're going to realize in that moment that, wow, I've been doing stuff in my life according to that way of thinking just because it was my mother or father, whoever it is contacting you. And you're going to be like, that's not mine, that's theirs. And you're going to hand that belief system back to them and move right along. And that's it. It's literally like you're unplugging it from your computer matrix and giving it back to them to insert the USB drive back into their own fucking computer. It is not yours no longer. I like that. How I got that from the Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands, I have no idea. Whatever. I think I don't need the cards. I just pull them for fun. Okay, so you guys have been putting in a lot of hard work. There's a lot of new beginnings starting in May, and things are going to start turning into your favor. But what this is going to do is trigger emotional releases from things that are no longer serving you, and these are going to start being highlighted to you along the way. I'm at my time. I'm going to go continue this on Vimeo. Love y'all. See you over there.